Hi friends, this is Andy from Tech Store, and in this video we're going to be showing you the latest affordable commercial laptop that Lenovo has launched, which is the Lenovo B50 and it is a 15.6 inches variant, and it's a successor to the B50 to be precise. And the main feature being it has got 5th generation Intel processors and AMD graphics R5 M330. It's got a anti-glare TN screen and the other things we'll be showing you in the video. So let's start with the battery first. The battery is a very pathetic 32 watt-hour battery. As you can see, the power ratings are 14.4 volts and 32 watt-hours, 2200 mAh in total. So it will not give you anything beyond 4 hours on non-Wi-Fi full brightness usage. For a complete usage, it will give you nothing beyond 2 hours. So the battery is a big disappointment. Being the battery the way it is, it still protrudes from the base. So we would expect a bigger battery, but it did not fit in here. Coming to the adapter. The adapter is a 40 watt adapter actually. As you can see, the power ratings are 20 volts and 2.25 ampere. And it's a 40 watt adapter for a non-discrete graphics laptop, and with the AMD graphic it is coming with a 65 watt adapter. This is the USB type pin connector. It is not USB. The USB type looks like a USB pin, so don't get confused in that. Alright, so this is the top panel. As you can see, it's got this matte finish, non-glossy matte finish. It's entirely jet black in color. It's got real sharp edges all across. It's the way the top panel looks in entirety. And here it's got sharp edges. It's pretty much prone to fingerprints in the long run. As you can see, you can already see some imprints here. So that's not a very good thing, but better than having a glossy top. So this is the maximum tilt angle. As you can see, it's not going to go beyond 130 degrees. That's the maximum that it tilts. And it's got a very slim form factor, very much evident. The battery, as you can see, is popping out. Even though it is a 4-cell lithium ion, still is popping out. But it gives you a good curvature for working around. This is the way it looks once opened up. It's entirely got this black finish. I should say it's not all that premium, to be precise. It's pretty much very poor plastic quality that Lenovo has used in the entire casing actually. So they would have made it look a little bit more premium. The kind of money that you need to pay for this laptop is pretty steep. It's got a TN anti-glare LED. As you can see, it's not reflecting. There are two variants basically. The high-end versions where Core i5 and Core i7 are available. It is with full HD, that is 1920 into 1080, and the entry-level ones with Core i3 and the basic Core i5 without graphic variants are all having a normal HD LED. The resolution is 1366 into 768. This is the way the keyboard looks. As you can see, it's a full-size chiclet keyboard. It does not have backlit. Don't expect backlit here in India. The AccuType keyboard, the keys are a little spongy, very spongy keys. The feedback is not all that great when compared to the other Lenovo keys. These are very spongy. It's got that AccuType curvature. It's there in most laptops. The button over here, the speaker grill over here. 2.0 speaker system. This entire finishing is having this stone crush finish, matte stone crush finish. It's got a fingerprint scanner. The touchpad is a multi-gesture touchpad with the right and left clicks different. You have this gap here. A lot of dust might just accumulate, so that's a very poor design aspect. You can see it runs all through. The hinges are pretty tight. That is one thing Lenovo has worked on real hard on this particular series. these studs here, so to not have the LCD bezel and the base having some scratches around on the panel. It will avoid doing that. And over here, now let me showcase the speaker quality. The speaker is pretty neat. It's coming from here and over here. Because the speakers are placed nicely, the sound is coming towards you and it does not get bogged down because of it being at the base or something. So speakers are better, but no bass whatsoever. Don't take it for having a good bass. Just normal audio, but better than its competitors at this point of time. This is where the left panel looks like. As you can see, it's got this sharp little design here. This is the charging pin connector point, heat dissipation vent area, good amount of space. Could have been bigger, but this is what they have done. Now the surprise is HDMI and VGA both together, so it's a good thing. So this is the VGA Ethernet port, you have a HDMI, you have two USB 3.0 ports over here. Right. In the front you have a memory card reader slot, you have power indicator and you have battery indicator, two indicators basically. And on the right you have headphone mic combo, USB 2.0, and you have a reset option of Lenovo recovery. DVD writer, Kensington lock, the same design continued. On the rear there is absolutely nothing, as you can see. This part here is a little shiny, little shiny. This is the only shiny part in the entire laptop, to be precise. The base is pretty much uncluttered. It's got this maintenance hatch, good amount of dissipation vent area given here, and good angle when you're working because of the batteries propping out. So that's the way it is. The base also is having this stone crush finish. This, my friends, was a video showing you the latest Lenovo B50-80. The B40-80 is the 14 inches variant, and the B50-80 which we have reviewed is the 15.6 inches variant. Everything else remains same, but for the size of the LED screen. So you should know that the B50-80 is a successor of the B50-70, and it has got 5th generation Intel processors. The graphic card variants are with R5 M330. It's got an anti-glare LED, TN anti-glare. It does not have IPS. And there are two variants. The high-end versions are having 1920 and 1080, and the low-end Core i3 and Core i5 variants are a normal HD 1366 into 768 resolution monitors. The chassis is basically inferior quality plastic that Lenovo has used, and gives you a very stale, plasticky look actually. So paying that kind of money, in excess of 30,000 rupees here in India for an entry-level Core i3, which the other competitors are selling at 26,000 rupees here in India, you are getting a very cheap looking laptop actually. It's got real tight hinges. That is one thing that Lenovo has really worked on. It's got an angle of around 135 degrees. The Wi-Fi chip is pretty good. It has got a AC3160 with 2.4 as well as 5 gigahertz connectivity. It's got 444 port Bluetooth 4.0. The web camera again is a downer for us. It's a 1 MP web camera, but very poor detail, faded unnatural colors and real heavy noise, a lot of grain, and so don't take it really for video calling as such. It does not have a backlit keyboard here in India. It has multi-gesture touchpad. It's not for gamers basically. If any gaming freak is wanting to buy a B50-80, I would not really suggest. So it really jerks in even low settings actually, so that's the main reason. It's got a 32 watt-hour battery, which will give you a maximum of around 4.5 hours backup under no Wi-Fi and very low brightness usage. And if you put up the throttle, it will go beyond not beyond 2 hours if you're on Wi-Fi continuously browsing and watching movies in full brightness. So the keyboard is actually very highly spongy, as we've already shown in the video. And the main good thing about the entire laptop is it's got real cool and quiet operations, so you'll not find a lot of noise, as well as the heating is very low. So this, my friends, was a video showing you the latest Lenovo B series 5080 and the 4080. Hope you liked the video. Do let us know your suggestions and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to us. You can buy this laptop on our website techstore.co.in. Thank you so much, guys.